From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Jason White. A 3-year-old Montreal girl missing since Sunday has been found alive alongside a busy highway in Ontario. Quebec Provincial Police say Claire Bell was located around 3 p.m. Eastern Time alongside Highway 417 between Ottawa and Montreal.
She was located by a drone of the Ontario Provincial Police, our partners that did join the search today because of a lead that we received that the little girl and the suspect has been observed in Ontario Sunday afternoon.
Police say the girl was conscious and able to speak with officers as she was taken to a hospital as a precaution. Her mother was charged with child abandonment yesterday. Canada's spy agency says Indian officials and their proxies in Canada are trying to influence Canadian communities and politicians. The report comes as Canada renews diplomatic ties with India after the G7 in Alberta. Public Safety Minister Gary Anandasangari says the government condemns any attempt at foreign interference in Canada.
There is no way in which a third country can come into Canada and implement its using proxies, be involved in the murder of a Canadian.
The comments come exactly 2 years after the death of Canadian Sikh activist Hardeep Singh Nijjar. The RCMP investigation into his killing continues. Some MPs are in for a late night tonight because of the government's major projects bill. A House of Commons committee is scheduled to sit until midnight as MPs study Bill C-5. Prime Minister Mark Carney will soon head to Europe for the NATO summit. And while there, Carney is likely to sign a defense procurement agreement with Europe. That would allow Canada to join a €150 billion loan program for joint defense projects. Bank of Canada Governor Tiff Macklem says he was enthusiastic about trade developments at this week's G7 summit. He told a St. John's business crowd today it was very welcome news the Prime Minister and U.S. President Donald Trump agreed to nail down a new trade and security deal within 30 days. A new survey finds less support among Canadians for privatizing Canada Post. But many of us are open to some big changes.
The results from Angus Reid find 59% said they were opposed to the government selling off Canada Post. About half said they were against privatizing some of the postal service. Canadians were also open to sweeping changes in the Crown Corporation, with 3/4 saying they would reduce mail delivery to 3 days a week. Additionally, half of respondents said the Postal Service should be able to use non-union gig workers for deliveries if it improves costs and quality of service. Michelle Zadikian, The Canadian Press.
This is The Canadian Press. In sports, the Toronto Blue Jays continue a 3-game series with the Arizona Diamondbacks tonight at Rogers Centre. Toronto won last night's opener, snapping the Jays' 3-game losing streak. Calgary Stampeders have placed receiver Reggie Begelton on the 6-game injury list. He hurt his right knee in the Stampeders' 29-19 win at Toronto over the weekend. Canada's Leila Fernandez has advanced to the quarterfinals at the Lexus Nottingham Open tennis tournament. She posted a win over Spain's Cristina Buksha. 8th-ranked Canada will face the top-ranked United States July 2nd in Washington, D.C. in the upcoming FIFA International Window. Canada coach Casey Stoney looks forward to the challenge.
That will give us a true test of where we're at, what we need to do. And I'm really looking forward to it. I think it'll be a great barometer for us to see the work we need to do over the next kind of 12, 18 months.
The Canadian women have not beaten the U.S. on American soil since November 2000. From the Canadian Press, I'm Jason White.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.